Johnny Ice, that boy cold.
Yo, we here, we back. Episode 30s. It's just me today. Javon couldn't make it. I don't know. Let's get into this shit. It's kind of a weird way to start it. It's been a long ass day. You know, you just at work and you just want to go home. And niggas just be dragging shit all. I feel like that's just how it's been the last couple of days. Had to do inventory. That shit was trash. I'm thinking like, yo, like we moving mad fast. It's like 12 o'clock. It's like 12 in the morning, whatever. I'm like, yo, we like, you know, we're done pretty much. Doing a little final touches. Got to go over a couple things. I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. Then they're like, yo, we got to redo the shit that the niggas in the morning did. I'm like, wait, I'm like, sound like some shit the morning people need to do. Sound like some shit them niggas need to do tomorrow. Had to stay an extra like 2 hours. But fuck it. I guess I wouldn't have got paid either way. So, I don't know. Oh, man. So what happened this week? This nigga Adrien Bronner, however you say his name, he's out here giving my best quote of the new year so far. Let me pull this shit up, because this shit is kind of wild. Like, who the fuck says this shit? Actually, before I even get into that, I'm gonna give you some context. I didn't watch the fight, but apparently this dude got his ass beat by Manny Pacquiao. And pretty much for 2 interviews, the one on the floor, the one on the stage, I mean, and then post-fight or whatever, he keeps saying that he won. The whole hood know I won. First off, the way the stats is looking, it don't sound like, nah. Don't put that on us. Don't put that on your people, man. That shit is disrespectful. They said the man landed 5, 8, whatever punches around or some shit like that. That don't even make no sense. All right, but anyways, so they asking him in the post interview like, yo, you only landed 8 punches, you know, do you really feel like you won this shit? And this is what this nigga had to say.
You landed 1 punch in the 12th round. I wonder if you really believe in your heart you actually won the fight.
Yeah, hell yeah, I believe I won the fight. Shit, that's just like when you believe that you want cheese on that burger.
Let me pause it right there. What the fuck does that even mean? How a nigga asks you if you feel like you won the fight and you start talking about condiments on your sandwich?
You know what you looking for.
Nigga, no, I don't know what you're looking for. I don't. Like, that shit didn't answer the question at all. Like, I can't even think of another analogy to compare to what this dude was just saying. That shit doesn't make any sense at all. Like, my nigga, you got your ass beat. You know you got your ass beat. You really don't give a fuck because it's already slow for you. You done lost 3 fights already, 4 fights, whatever. He don't give a fuck about this shit no more. He's just gonna make it easy, 7, 8, whatever, how much money these niggas pay him. And he gonna go home and he gonna be alright. And he gonna be doing some more dumb shit. Like, my nigga, that shit doesn't even make any sense. That's just like when you believe you want cheese on that burger. I'm gonna start saying that shit. Like, whenever somebody asks me some shit that I don't want to answer, like, yo, the girl, like, yo, was you fucking with that bitch? He like, Yo, when you believe you want cheese on that burger, like, oh man, this nigga Adrien Bronner is a funny guy. What else happened this week? What's some more? There's a lot of wild quotes because I'm about to go through a few of them on my Twitter. I don't even know. I don't know what got this nigga the game so riled up. I don't know why he's coming at Kanye like that. I don't know what Kim Kardashian did to this nigga. Like, why? At this point, I'm starting to feel bad for Kanye because it's like, damn, we all know Kim Kardashian had a past, but it's just like every other minute somebody's trying to bring up the fact that she had a past. Like, damn, this nigga knows that already. He knows that shit already, and y'all making it mad hard for this dude to function. Like, that's probably why this nigga fucking with Trump, because y'all keep talking about how many. Oh, he keep hearing about how many black dudes fucked his girl. Like, I'll be upset too. I'll be like, I'll be with that nigga Trump too. Let me see what this nigga said.
Nigga, I held Kim Kardashian by a throat, nigga. I made her swallow my kids until she choked, nigga. I should apologize, cause you ain't my folks, nigga. This fraud and vice lords and folks, nigga.
My nigga, don't tell me you grabbed my shorty by the neck and nutted in her mouth, and then tell me you should apologize for that. Now we gotta throw hands. We gotta throw fisticuffs. We have to. I don't give a fuck who you are, my nigga. I gotta fight you, and if I lose, I lose. But it's just off the principle. We gotta throw fisticuffs, my nigga. Don't call me your man's after saying some wild shit about my wife or my girl or whoever I'm dealing with like that. Don't yo, the game is fucked up. And I wasn't even talking about him. I guess that's a double entendre. But shit is real nasty out here. Niggas calling you your mans. I don't know. But does anybody know why? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why he's saying all this shit. I know him and Drake is cool and all this other stuff. Is it him coming to his defense? But then he's saying like he should apologize. Like, I don't like none of this shit. I don't know, man. The internet is crazy. Niggas is crazy. This goes back to my point last week. Like, niggas will say some wild, disrespectful shit about you, and then be like, "Oh nah, but I love him though." Like, no, you don't. If you loved me, you wouldn't have said none of that shit on TV, on the internet, on the song, on the radio, on the whatever. Niggas be like, oh yeah, you know, like, fuck that nigga and his moms. But yo, that's my mans though. Like, niggas are saying two different statements at the same time. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just broke, so maybe I just don't understand it. But nah, yo. This is a wild transition, but there's another quote. It's gonna make a lot of sense, cause I seen this shit on Twitter today. But I know y'all niggas seen that Teanna Trump shit. I know y'all niggas seen it. That shit is wild. Not the whole thing, but that, yeah, we all know what I'm talking about. That ending. That shit made me feel weird. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, that shit was the nastiest shit I ever sat down and watched in my life. That ending, I don't know what do porn stars win, like, for doing scenes and shit. Like niggas do TV to get an Emmy, whatever award that they can get for that shit. They deserve it, because that shit was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a cream pie like that in my entire life. Them niggas zoomed in on it too. Like, niggas You thinking like, oh, you see it coming out, you're like, oh, okay, like whatever, cool. Then them niggas cut it and get into and zoom this shit in. We're like, oh nah. And then they started doing mad wild shit after that. Yo, this is gonna look super weird, and it's gonna sound super weird because it's definitely a punch in and all that stuff. But look, y'all not gonna believe this shit. Maybe I will, cause I could kind of hear it in the background, cause I could hear it. So I'm doing the podcast, whatever. I'm trying to give y'all my best Teanna Trump recap. And I'm hearing mad shit like in the background, like mad rumbling and stuff, like in the headphones and everything. And I'm thinking like, oh, maybe my mom's taking out the garbage or some shit like that. But it was kind of loud though, like it was a thump and it was like mad shit. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but whatever. And then like I'm kind of hearing like talking and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then while I'm playing the video, I just hear my mom keep calling my name. I'm like, yo, what is your problem? Like, you asked me if I was home, like an hour ago. I told you I was home. She's like, someone's fighting in the driveway. I'm like, what? So I get up. I'm about to go outside. I was like, don't go out there. She's on the phone with the police. Like, oh, there's people out here. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Whatever. So I go outside. There's like a dude like sitting on the car or whatever, like leaning against the car. And I'm like, yo, you good? Like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, I'm good. Whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's just him and it's a girl in the car. So I'm just standing there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Whatever. Because I'm like, he didn't fight the girl in the car because why would she be in the car? Obviously, it looks like it's his car because there's nobody in the driver's seat. It's only somebody in the passenger seat. And he's standing over the driver's side. I'm like, all right. So I go fix the garbage cans. I go back inside. I'm like, whoever he was fighting ain't here no more. So whatever. That's his business. Go back inside. Getting the podcast ready again. I'm like, fuck it. The shit kind of threw off my vibe a little bit. I was like, damn, do I even want to finish doing the podcast today? Like, just mad dumb shit going on. I just do the shit on like tomorrow, some shit like that. And so I'm sitting down here, I'm getting the shit ready, and I hear it again. So I'm like, oh man, I know this shit isn't going on. So I come upstairs, and my mama's like, stop. She's like, what y'all doing? Stop. She's like, stop acting the fool. I'm like, what? So I get to the door, and the dude, now it's the same dude. Now he kind of like, I don't know, like my mom's like, yo, he just got up off the ground or whatever and whatnot. So I'm like, so I get there, I see him, he's standing there, he looking a little wobbly, and my mom was like, yo, these two dudes jumped out of a truck and just started beating the shit out of him. And they was stomping on him. By the time she got to by the time she said anything, she said, if I didn't come out there and say nothing, they would have killed him. I was like, damn. I was like, I don't know what that nigga did, but I guess that nigga deserved it. I don't know. I said, it's one thing to get beat up once. Niggas beat him up one time and they did. The nigga stays there. They circle back again. And they beat him up a second time. I don't know what that nigga was doing out there. He need to keep that shit to himself though. I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, fuck you fighting in front of our crib for? Like, whatever shorty you here for, her shit 2 houses down. Like, y'all go fight in front of her shit. But that was my wild 15 minutes that just happened. Niggas is fighting. I'm like, the fuck? I'm dead thinking, like, my mom's like, why? She's like, both of you and your dad, y'all didn't do anything. I'm like, nobody in here thinking someone's fighting in the driveway. Like, I couldn't even tell where the sound, like, because I'm hearing the sound off the mic. Like, I can't even tell where the sound was coming from. It sounded like it come from upstairs to me. Now my dog is crying. She's all turned up because I don't even know. She all turned up. I done had to go outside, Cause now my dad's thinking someone's trying to rob us. He's like, put the dog outside. So we put the dog outside. Then I go outside. I see, okay, just somebody got beat up. I come back inside, get the dog. Then they fighting again. Then the dog running to the door. She all turned up. And then we just walk away. Yeah, I could probably hear it right now. She all worried now. She don't know what the fuck is going on. Like it was mad energy, and then we just all left. Like, all right, whatever just happened, just happened. Then the cops come. Like, it's mad funny too. Like the nigga got beat up again, and the cops came like maybe like 5. Hold up. Maybe like 5 minutes or so after they beat him up a second time. So the cops come outside. I go out there. I'm like, yeah, you know, trying to give them my best non-answer. Like, yeah, you know, some people was fighting. I mean, they was here, now they not here. Mind you, the dude that got beat up is like like 10 feet away from me, in front of somebody's house. I'm not gonna tell him that's him, because I'm like, that's not none of my business. I don't really give a fuck. But my mom just turned up, so she come out. They was in that car right there. I'm like, oh shit. So I go in the crib. I'm like, yo, I walk outside all day. Like, I don't want no brown nigga smoke the next time I come outside. I want nobody pressing me about some shit that I don't really give a fuck about, and now I'm gonna have to have a problem. So I go in the crib. I'm like, oh, she's getting old now. Turn into the nosy neighbor. I mean, granted, it's not nosy. You're in the driveway. I mean, it's not nosy. But I'm just like, God damn. She's like, it's the car right there. And I'm thinking the people in the car left already. The shorty's still in the whip. I'm like, ah, fuck. Like I tried to help y'all. I tried to tell the cops the niggas left. The cops is about to leave. Mom come down and fucked all that shit up. I'm like, damn. Well, whatever happened, I hope that shit work out. Hope that nigga learned his lesson. Like, why the fuck he gonna keep standing outside too? Like, my nigga, either dip. Like, you got fucked up, my nigga. Like, when I came outside, you was spitting blood. Like you shouldn't be still in the same spot that you was just in. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I never been jumped before, so I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules of getting jumped in another neighborhood. But I know if it was me, I'm not gonna sit there and just let niggas come right back and just beat the shit out of me again. Like, niggas, my mom's, prayers for that dude, son. Cause that was wild. That was a wild 20 minutes. Oh man. But anyways, back to my Teanna Trump shit. So there was a video on Twitter that I saw about these about Teanna or whatever, and one of her people that she worked and one of the people that she works with. My fault, yeah, and one of the people that she worked with or whatnot. And I guess she's explaining the craziest shit she's ever done or whatever. So we're gonna play that real quick.
I don't know. I mean, I've done a blow bang before. I would just say it was crazy just because it was so many different, like at the end when they needed to come, it was so many types of different comes on my face. Like there was like the like thick comes, and then there was like the super watery comes.
All this is paused.
And like
first
all
off,
of it was in my mouth and shit, and I had to swallow like, ooh. You know what I mean?
How many guys? Was how many
10 of them?
Oh my god.
10.
And then, but that I don't know if that was crazy. The craziest one I would say I've done is with a Bella, and they shoved a bunch of gummy bears up her ass, and then fucked her, and they all melted, and she shitted them in my mouth.
Wait, what's your Bella?
I had to eat them.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Who came in with that?
Adriano.
Yes, you already knew it.
I've had a
you've done.
cupcake up my butt. I mean,
You had a cupcake up your ass?
yeah.
So they put
Adriano,
they
he's weird.
So you go to the bakery. Yeah, I just want to paint the
You guys
picture.
pull up the portos.
Yeah.
this is your queen. Let me stop. Nah, that shit is wild. This shorty just said Let me get this right. This shit don't even sound physically possible. Let me say that. This shit don't even sound physically possible. The nigga just, or the shorty just said, they put gummy bears inside of this girl's rectum. Pause right there. That shit should be full already, right? That's how I'm looking at it. You put something in something, it can take a certain amount of space. You put enough of them in there, it gets full, right? Okay, that's just to put y'all on the same type of thinking that I'm on. Then the guy proceeds to put his penis inside of her already gummy bear filled ass and fuck her. And not only does he fuck her, he fucked her so hard that the gummy bears melted. And then she took said gummy bears and put them in Teanna Trump's mouth. I better not see no niggas kissing Teanna Trump. Like, I better not see not one porn star kissing this girl. That's disgusting. Yo, I don't know, man. Shout out to all the ladies out here working in the porn industry and prostitution and all that shit. It's not an easy job, man. That shit isn't easy. That was the nastiest thing I've ever heard in my life. Mainly off the fact that I didn't even know shit like that could happen. Like, who thinks of that shit? Who woke up one day and was like, you know what I want? You know what I'm feeling for today? I need a nigga to put some gummy bears in my ass and fuck me so hard that shit turns into soup. Like, there gotta be some health risk there. Like, I hope porn stars have like health insurance. I hope they got Obamacare. That's how Obama should have sold Obamacare. Like, you want your favorite porn star to stay healthy? Wow. That's how we gotta sell healthcare. Do porn. I'm telling you, son. Niggas care about their porn. Dudes care about their porn stars way more than they care about anything else. Like, you tell a nigga whoever, I don't even know what these porn stars are named. You tell a nigga like, yo, Teanna Trump, she might die unless you vote for this. Watch niggas start passing votes. I've been drinking this Moscato for like the last couple of days, feeling like a bad bitch. Feeling like my nigga ASAP. This brings me to my next topic. Let me, fuck this shit, man. Because I think he brought up a good point. This it's 2019. I feel like we've evolved. I feel like it shouldn't just be men taking care of women. I feel like women gotta cater to men. Let me just pull up what he was talking about.
Anybody? I feel like girls should take me shopping. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even me trying to sound cool and cocky. I really do believe that, and I know that a lot of you
believe that girls should just take you shopping?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm handsome. Like no, like I'm a bad bitch in that term. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is that what?
I'm about to start saying that. Like, yo, I'm a bad bitch, son. Fuck out of here. Fuck what all y'all niggas are talking about. Fuck all that other. Fuck all that shit. I'm a bad bitch. Like, yo, whenever your shorty's wilding, just tell her you a bad bitch and that she needs to respect you. All right? Because one thing I'm gonna leave with y'all today: dick isn't free. no matter what these women are telling y'all, we gotta start respecting our bodies as men, as a faithful black man that doesn't cheat. Gotta start respecting our bodies a little bit better. You all right? Cause it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long life if we don't. All right. You see, ASAP Rocky's on the right. Is on the right path. That's gonna be my Instagram. That's gonna be my next Instagram caption. I'm a bad bitch, but I have to also call him because if I don't, that's gonna look a little sus. Damn. That fight that shit kind of messed up my mind a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know what else to talk about. I mean, I have some other shit to talk about, but I don't really feel like talking about it for myself. It'll be a hard conversation. So I guess that's it. See you guys next week. I know I came with some bullshit ass outro last week. I gotta remember that shit. Maybe I add it in later. But yo, yeah, every Saturday catch us. We got the video back. Catch on the YouTube, MTP podcast. That's the name of it. Subscribe, notifications. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Music. I mean, I keep saying Apple Music. On Apple Podcasts. And we're out.